Hello, everybody. Hi, my name is Garlips. That's my real name. I am a person who streams games on the internet. It is Wednesday today, the 20th of October, 2021. I'm probably going to get in the habit of saying the stream date at the start of each stream, just in case I fuck up and forget what day I streamed on for the VODs. It kind of adds an air of, like, I don't know, broadcasting professionalism that maybe the rest of the stream will not follow. But it'll sound good at the start. You're listening live to Garlips on Twitch, 20th of October, 2021. 1831 to be precise. BST. Welcome to my shitty show on the internet. I have got some speedruns to do on Sunday. It's called a speedrun marathon, and I signed up for it like an idiot. So we're doing more practice today. Now, I did say that I would do some practicing in the day for Silent Hill 1 before I started the stream tonight. I didn't do that. I slept in. So, I feel rested. Despite this kind of frog in my throat. I feel really rested and peaceful. But I didn't actually get any practice in. So guess what? It's practice time. Because I make myself stream for you. For you. Right there. So, if I can't do it for you, I have to. I have to do it for you. So, we're going to practice today, Silent Hill 1. What I've done, I'll show you what I've done. Let's flip on over to the gameplay. You can see here, these are not our usual splits, are they? Fuck it. Those aren't the usual splits, are they? Over that side. No, they're new. They're different. Today, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be running Midwich, Alchemilla, and Nowhere. We're not doing a proper speed run. It's not from start to finish, timed normally. What we're going to do is I'm going to boot up the game. We are going to run. We're going to play the speed run as normal until we get to the door of Midwich Elementary School. As I go through that door, I'm going to make a save state, and then we are going to load that save state 4 times. I'm going to run the school, then I'm going to see what my time is at the end of the school, and then I'm going to reload the state and do it again, and do it again, and do it again. And if I don't see that time getting better, I'm going to eat this toilet roll that's in this room. That's what I'm going to do. I'll eat it for you live on Twitch. So please don't make me do that. I need to be good. I need to get better. Repetition for some people just doesn't work. It's not like a learning thing for them. I'm kind of the same way. If you just gave me a whole list of information that I had to learn, it would take a lot of repetition to make me remember it. However, what we're doing here is we're learning. It's not that I have to read a guide on Midwich and then run based off learning just the guide. I'm doing. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making mistakes, and the hope is that that will help me learn better. It is repetition, but it's also learning through doing, which is like my number one. Like, you know, when they say types of learners, and they say like people who just like are practical. Like, I can do a thing once and I'll learn it much better than if you gave me a step of instructions and I just had to learn the instructions. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. So, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to do Midwich 4 times, we're going to do Alchemilla 4 times, we're going to do Nowhere 4 times. Then we'll see where we are in terms of like actual time, because my stream has to finish at 10:30 BST. And it's 6:30 now, 6:35. So that's 4 hours. If it takes me on average 15 minutes to do each of these sections, then that still leaves an hour at the end. So we could maybe address the one that's got the worst, like the one that I'm not picking up the best. Maybe we'll see what happens time-wise. Anyway, So first things first, having said that, and that's how I learn, we are just going to briefly, before we begin, take a look at my Silent Hill 1 speedrun guide that I made for myself. Now, the really annoying thing about this guide is that I deleted some of it. Like, yeah, I deleted Midwich because I was like, I've learned Midwich now, it's fine. I won't need to learn it again. And then guess what? I took 2 months off, came back. I need to learn Midwich again. So let's do this live now in front of you guys because that's the best way, the most professional way to do it. So if I just window capture my Notepad++, boom, there it is. Get rid of this guff and this stuff. Make it look all nice like, and then we'll size it up a bit. Okay, right, what we need to do then is we need to just put together a basic guide for Midwich. So what I did, if I just get that. So what I did was I went, there was a Silent Hill fan site, I can't remember what it is, but it was something like Silent Hill Speedrun Walkthrough. This person had basically made a guide that was like the very bare bones basic of what you have to do in Silent Hill 1. They did one for Silent Hill 4 as well, that's where I started making my first. Just trying to find the website in question. Silent Hill Speed Guide, this might be it. Yes, this is the one that I found. It's also on white because my eyes are burning. So we have the boss. We don't need the boss. I know the boss. The boss is 2 or 3 shots to the head. So he drools. Then let him come at you. Then what's the word? Let him come towards you. He'll open his jaw, and that's when you fire another 2 shots, I think, and that kills him. So, all right, I've got the Midwich Elementary part of this guide. I just pop over to Notepad++. So, we've got Alchemilla here, and we've got Nowhere. I've left those untouched, right? So that's good. Yep, Nowhere, Alchemilla. So let's downsize this Midwich Elementary, right? So I can certainly, at the start of Midwich, I remember that I'm going for the acid. Is it corrosive? Yeah, acid to hand medallion clock tower. That's, to be honest, the first part of Midwich, I've kind of got it down in my head. It's just that puzzle that I keep getting wrong. The piano puzzle. It's not that I get it wrong, it's just that I always want to do a slightly different solution, which is wrong the first time, and then the second time I get it right because I know which one it is. I always need to, I think for the piano puzzle, I just always need to remember to go high. So, Midwich, clock tower. Then what we do is we go back up that way, other corridor, piano, which is relatively straightforward. You've got to put it in the clock tower first. You can't go on that door beforehand, I don't think. This is the piano puzzle. Honestly, if I just remember go high, because I remember where the keys are, but it's I instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like you go up and then back down. So what we'll say is we'll say 1, high 2, high 3, low 4, low 5. That will remind me. So it's 1. I know where the first key is. Then it's high 2. Then it's highest 3. Highest 3. That works. Low 4. Lowest 5. Easy peasy. Honestly, I think after playing it twice yesterday, I kind of remember it now. But I just need these notes here in case something goes horrendously wrong. Then we medallion. What do we do first? We go to the courtyard via other stairs. The reason why we do this is so we can unlock the door, so that we can go to the boiler immediately after we've put it in the thing. So, medallion, clock tower, boiler, switch. Right, Otherworld. Otherworld is where it starts to get painful for me. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Alternate midwich. So, oh, I just realized that I have desktop audio muted. I'll mute that so when we hear it. Right, so I was remembering kind of okay last night. So it's double doors. Then it's left door, rubber ball. Then it's hard right, door on left dead end. That's where I went wrong last time. I think I remember most of this, to be honest. Follow doors to picture card. Blah. I need to make this guide just in case something goes wrong. So let me just make it properly, otherwise I'll have to remake it again later. Follow the doors to the picture card, then go to the adjacent classroom. Door end. Double doors. I think these are blue ones. I think these are blue doors. I think they're blue. I'm gonna put blue. And then through this section, we want the light off because then we can run through this section. Run through lobby because I remember it's the lobby for picture room door. Boys room, shotgun, classroom door, then adjacent classroom. Phone. Boom. Blah, blah, blah. We want to go up the stairs. Right, this is where we get the 2 keys. Do we do rubber ball first, or do we do rubber ball second? Like, is there a difference? I think I like to go and get this key first, before the roof. Right, we definitely get those shotgun bullets on the chair. Locker room. Key. Back to stairs. Then we go roof. Roof. Examine key. Hole. Ball. In hole. Whip. Shoddy. Do. Apologies for this, by the way, doing this on stream. It's a bit unprofessional of me, but this is the courtyard. Turn valve. Courtyard. Grab key. Back up to library. Head for boiler. Then we just want the puzzle solution, which I actually remembered right last night. Cool. And look, it fits on one screen. Excellent. So I can have it there just in case something bad happens. All right. Apologies, everybody, but that's done now. Let's get started, shall we? Let's get to racing. So, first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to just play through until we get to the point where we can make a save state at the start of Midwich. Alrighty? Alrighty. Silent Hill. This is still good practice, though, so I'll be trying to play it fast. Skipped it. You guys can't hear this. 1 second. I can fix that. We need to go into sound options. No, don't troubleshoot. Alright, you now should be able to hear the game. Yeah, looks good to me. forward in here, not turning. That pressing the run button or the walk button to slow me down does help, actually. What in the world? Who could have done this?
What is this? What's going on here?
I need to practice that movement a bit. Oh no. Dead. Definitely need to get in the habit of equipping the gun first. Oh.
What's that?
Radio.
Huh.
What's
Radio.
a fucking radio?
What's going on with that radio? This is not a dream. What's happening to
It's
this
not.
place?
It's real. Okay, we skip fast enough, we can miss all of this stuff with the map. Okay. Off we go. So, the first key of the Eclipse is coming up on the right. It's in a basketball court. Someone's been playing basketball with a dog's head. It's not pleasant. Well, that was good. Just kind of veer to the sides a bit. Coming up on that car. Oh, missed it, see? Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. That throws them off. The whole wiggling left and right thing. For some reason. There's another one just like sat literally on the pavement down here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, you missed me, buddy. So, alleyway. Big intersection. into an alleyway. Is it? There it is. Big intersection. We're making our way downtown. Oof, that wasn't bad. Okay, here we go. Oof. Oh. You guys just want to join in. Okay, we're getting close to our first practice zone. I never really have any issues or worries about this run, this bit of the run to the school. I usually never get hit here. If I'm going to get hit, it's by one of those dogs outside the school. And even then, that's kind of rare. It doesn't happen that much. Can happen, though. I will say it can happen. Keep going, Harry. Right. So, this is where I'm going to make my first save state. In slot 3. We're going to use slot 3 today, that way I won't forget. So, here we go. It's practice time, everybody. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Double nice. My favorite kind of nice. Oh my god. Get the medallion. Fuck's sake. Amazing. Right into my kneecaps. Why do you always get me? Always seems to be on the left-hand side. Yeah. Don't know if that's like 100% always the case. Certainly feels like it. Okay, so this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Oof, redeemed myself. One of those was just gonna get me, so I had to take the hit on one to get the other. This guy, he's annoying. He seems like he's always gonna get you. Can I use an item in the dark? And nice. It turned my light on. Nope. Fucking hell. I definitely need to get hit less times than this. Okay, get this ball. Door at the end of the hall on the left. Oops. It's not at the end of the hall at all. No, fuck this up. Double doors. Light should have been off here. I'm worried about my health. And left. Then in here, it's the phone room. Then it's upstairs. Right, we're gonna go get this key first. I'm gonna grab this as insurance. I just want to add, I might very well end up picking up more health items on the marathon, because I just want to make sure that I finish. Although I must say, I don't think I've ever really died running Silent Hill 1. Not that much. No, that would be the piano room, doofus. Whoa! Alright, upstairs. To the roof. There it goes. Okay, back downstairs. All the way down. Locks this door. Through here. Through here. Unlocks this door. Down to the basement. We're almost there. Turn this one to the left twice. Did I turn it to the right? I turned it to the left by accident because I hammered the button too quickly. That's alright. Okay, here we go. Okay, gooey. Ooh, that was perfect mouth. Perfect mouth. I think that was generally perfect mouth. Like, I didn't even get bumped. Alright, so we're gonna stop timing at the end of the school. Which I would consider getting out the front door of the school. Alright. So, if I press 1... Right, so, my first run of the school today, 1340. Is there any way I can get it to just show the split time? Hang on a second. Oh my goodness! Hello everybody. Hi. Thanks for the raid, Barizzle. No, need to ask what you were playing because you were playing Silent Hill. Welcome everybody. I'm a really shit speedrunner called Garlips. I'm currently practicing Midwich, Alchemilla, and Nowhere. Just instead of doing a run, I'm doing like repeated go-throughs. So I'm just about to literally start Midwich again. In fact, if I load my state, we're gonna start Midwich all over again. Thank you. That went pretty well. Yeah, finally, I'm starting to get it in my head. Like, I remember where I'm supposed to be going. There's no fucking around, like going, I'm lost. But the movement, my movement could still use a lot of work. So, well, feel free to judge as we go again. So, I will get this ready. 3, 2, 1, and continue. Off we go. Midwich again. Yeah, I'm finding actually segment practice works for me a lot better than just doing the whole run because it's about that repetition, that kind of like quick repetition. Oh, almost. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I appreciate the raid. My name is Garlips. I'm actually going to be running this game on Sunday in a speedrun marathon, which is why I'm kind of shitting myself. Because my fastest... Oh, thank you for the follow. The problem is, my fastest run of this game on in-game timer is something like 47 minutes. It needs to be better. It needs to be better.
Room for one more.
Oh, am I not in front of the thing? Oh, I was a tiny bit away. I'm still a tiny bit away. Yikes. There we go. That's got to be dead on.
Room for one more.
Thank you for the follows, everybody. It's much appreciated. Oh, don't forget the medallion. Almost forgot the medallion. Okay. That was a bit of a boo-boo, but it's okay.
Room for one more.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. I I really hope I don't make you all unfollow with my poor gameplay.
Room for one more.
If you love that follow reaction, oh my god, I'm not paying attention because everyone is here. Thank you everyone for being here. I'll get better, I promise. Also noticed you don't have to have your torch on to put these items in, but when you do, it turns your torch on for you, which is interesting. So piano room now. Oh, those are my knees. I do love that with the torch off in this game, you can still see roughly what you're doing. I mean, obviously, sometimes you have to have it on because Harry will go, I can't see it. Oh, he's always on the left. Today he was in the middle. Right. I promise I will get back to the chat in a moment, guys. I just, like, I'm concentrating so hard. This one. This one. Okay. That puzzle is in my brain now. I'm not going to forget that.
Room for one more.
Oh my god. Guys, I'm getting close to 200 followers now, and it's all thanks to you, so I appreciate it. I'm going to be running this game all this week, along with my 2 other speedruns. Silent Hill 4 and Gregory Horror Show. I don't know if you guys have ever played Gregory Horror Show. It's a great, weird little kind of cutesy survival horror game thing for the PS2. Created by Capcom, of all people. Right. Okay, cool. And if you come off the stairs like this, you're more or less in the exact right place for this medallion. Oh, look at my health. My health is bad. So if I'm correct now, we go back up. We go to the boiler. Then we get to Otherworld. So down the steps. In here you want to change the angle, but I was holding the wrong L button. Thank you everybody for the love, I appreciate it. Yeah, Wednesdays are very much the hump of the week. So you've turned my Wednesday into a pretty fantastic one. Right. No, 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 no. I'm strongly considering turning auto run off and making it so walk is the default and I have to hold a button down, because I just find that otherwise I overshoot things way too much. Yeah, you brought a bunch of Silent Hill addicts. I appreciate that. You're in the right place. What's another line of Silent Hill? Nice. So we want a rubber ball, which is down here. Got my rubber roll. Ugh, I knew that was going to happen. Right. Through the classroom door. This is the picture card room. Yep. An early rubber ball grabber. Is that like a contra... Oh, fuck. No, wait, no, this is right. Yeah, then double doors, right? This is the dark lobby. That's it. Oh yeah, I suppose once you duck your once you've unlocked that door next to the rubber ball, you could grab the rubber ball then, couldn't you? That makes sense. No, I need to see the task. It's well, you might not be able to link in my chat, but where do I go to watch that? Yes, by all means, please. Well, what should we do? Because you can't post links in my chat until you're a regular. I tell you what, as we're just doing this for fun, I'll pause right now and pause the timer, and I'll just make you guys. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. All right. Well, I've paused now, so you may as well hit me up with them, and I'll open them in new tabs so that I have them ready. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate the help. Yes. Silent Hill 4 is probably my most accomplished speedrun. Gregory Horror Show, I've practiced a fair bit. Silent Hill 1, I've not really practiced as much. So any help you can give me, I'd massively appreciate. That's alright, Devon Lass. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Check on YouTube, Silent Hill TAS. Alright, I'll just open the tab real quick and search that. I know you're also supposed to do Out of Bounds. Everyone does the Out of Bounds, but I haven't practiced that yet either. Oh right, yes, I see it. Andre Lupi, that's you, right? Is the video that says tool assisted speedrun explained by Therixa, is that your task being explained, or is that a separate different task? I think I might watch both of these. I'll just add them to my watch queue. Yeah, I imagine it takes it's an awful lot of time, isn't it? Because you can go literally frame by frame, putting in the inputs, making sure it's perfect. Yeah, I do need to learn the route. Oh, excellent. Right, here's task. So they're two different. Oh wait, it's the same run. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Sorry, I didn't realize you were uploading that those imager things just for me. I appreciate that. I'll wait for those and then I will get back to it because I don't want to miss them in the chat. Oh, right, I follow. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, everybody. Yeah. We might well get me to an acceptable level soon. Who knows? Stranger things have happened. I was wondering though, because there's like a 10-minute, there's a like more than 10-minute on my PB to like even just like 40th place on the board, and it's like, oh, thank you, brilliant. I'll just go check that link. And I wondered what it is that I'm doing wrong exactly. I think most of it is movement, but it might be that my route is just a bit off as well. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. These are amazing. Wow, that nowhere map is awesome. Especially the nowhere one, because obviously you've never seen a map of nowhere. Like, you've seen the other maps in the game, but nowhere doesn't have a map, so that's kind of cool. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, no, I've opened them in the tab. I will take an even closer look at those later on. All right, let's resume. So I will unpause, then I'll unpause the timer, and back to it. It's the telephone room? Yep, it is. Whoops, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? This is where people who are grabbing the rubber band ball would get it now, if they weren't getting it earlier. I think I understand. So, like, which way do you guys like to go? Do you like to go and get this key first, or do you like to go and get the roof first? Roof first. Is that just preference, or is there literally, like, does it work out slightly quicker or something? Just curious. 0.6 second time? Oh, okay. I'm all about that. Hell yeah. Wrong one. That's the piano room. Why am I trying to go to the piano room? Gotta save them frames. Oof. That was interesting. That could have been avoided, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so roof first then. Next time, that's what I'll do. So, gotta check this thing. Yikes. Yeah, I'm definitely turning off auto run. I think auto run really just gives me nothing but problems. Super Metroid, huh? Yeah, I'd like those really, like, intricately detailed platformers. I don't think I'd ever try speedrunning those. They're just... I like the finesse. Silent Hill 4 works because Silent Hill 4 is rough and ready. Oh, it's based on around going for the ball then. That makes it faster. No, I need to go all the way downstairs. Almost. Almost. Oof. Straight up the stairs. I think I'm starting to get the route down in my head now. It'll just be about fine-tuning it and getting better. And obviously I'm going to work on my movement because I think having auto run on just makes me sloppier. Yikes. Double yikes. But I got the key. Oh, you can only use the key on that door. Yeah, I think the auto run is just... The reason why I put it on is because in Punchy's guide on speedrun.com, he suggested having it on auto run, like run to walk and then walk to run. But for me, it's just not working. Right, last time, mouth was perfect. So we'll see how good... See how good mouth goes this time. Yeah, and I think his guide is a good place to start, but I think you're right. I'm ready for the next step, and I think the next step is the TAS. Thank you very much for that. Gonna try and watch that tomorrow. Maybe watch the first one, watch that other one, and then like just try and assimilate the information. So 1, 2, 3. Drool for me. One, two. Cool. That was a fairly good mouth, right? I wonder if there's anything I'm missing for mouth, like in terms of strategy. And the amount of trouble I had on that boss casually, it's not even funny. Aaron's runs are based on the TAS as well. Yeah, I need to sit down and watch one of Aaron's runs just like fully through. I did watch one. I flicked through the world record at one point. But it was mainly just to see how the out of bounds worked in context rather than the guide that's on speedrun.com. So give me a second, I just need to get to the front door because that's where I'm timing the end of the school from. All right. So let me just continue that and go next one, and then let me look at the splits. Sec. Right, where's the... Oh, it's because they're not saved. Right, hang on. Let me save these splits. Edit splits. I'll just show you guys on here. So, the first time was actually quicker by 4 seconds, look. A 1340 and then a 1344. Alright. We're going to run it again. I'm going to turn auto run off as well. So, hang on a sec. The only problem now is I can't continue the run. Shit, didn't think of that. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make... If I just show you guys Notepad for a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new file. And I'm just going to put my times in here, so... What is that noise? Oh, it's on the game. Is it? Yeah, it is. Weird. You've been here since 2011. Yeah, I was here, like, I wasn't here as I am now, but I did try to stream a couple times when it was just in .tv. That's how old I am. But this account wasn't, like, I wasn't under this name or anything. Right, so I think I'm going to turn off the auto run, but first let's just get these splits. Let's get these splits in. So, edit splits. First time was 1340 61. Second time was 1344 64. So only 4 seconds in it. I mean, that's not... 4 seconds isn't too bad. But I've gone backwards, which sucks. Yeah, just... Yeah. And yeah, it's Nightbot has timed you out. Sorry, no links. Hang on. Can I undelete that message? I'm not even in mod view. No, not that one. Yeah, you must have written. I think I saw it flash up for a second before it disappeared. You might have written Justin.tv, so it thought it was a link. Nightbot is especially vigilant. He's like Batman, but worse. Ah, yeah, exactly. That's why 2011. All right, so I've got 1340 and a 1344. We can just time again from the start. So let me get the game up. We will minimize that, and we will get rid of that. Boom. Right, load state. Sorry, it's midwich over and over again, but it just works for me in terms of practice, I think. So, oh, that was the other thing. Can I change the options mid-game? I don't think I can I? The special options menu? I can. Alright, so let's turn off walk run control. And what key do I have? I've still got it set to square. And we will go in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm not in the game. I'm not in the game. Like it wasn't moving forward. Right, hang on. Pause. I'll start. 3, 2, 1, go. I'll pass that guy. I'll look to that. Yeah, I need to quick turn there, you're right. Yikes. Oh my god. So he followed the route that I took to get to that thing. That's something to bear in mind, actually. He will kind of like follow your route, maybe. Might just been random. Oh. Thanks for the magical grab. Come on, get it, please. Yikes. Thank you, everybody. I will get there in the end. I appreciate all of the help and the advice. It's super helpful. Right, if you go like this, you kind of like end up right where you need to be. So, what is the advice for movement here to get on the stairs? Is it literally just like that? I guess I'll see with the task, right? Oh, I haven't put the boiler on yet. What? Oh. Turn and run. Ugh. I guess I can't take that corner. I've got to go round. There's no lurk command, but thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. I need to program that command in. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and for being so helpful and nice. I really appreciate it. And I'll be throwing some follow backs as well once I'm not running. But do one walking step. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy watching this task. I'm gonna try and just like submerge as much of myself into it as possible. Right, you can only go through the bottom door in here. Light out, straight through. Here we go. This is the lobby run. Nice. Hit corner with one walking step. Right. We can go through the one at the bottom though, right? It's the phone room, for sure. Right, we unlocked this door. Then we go upstairs. Finally, I'm not going through that door anymore. Then straight to the roof. Yeah, no, I think it's... I'm not too worried. Like, the most important thing for me to do for Sunday, because like I said, I'm running it Sunday, is just to not make any mistakes, to just remember the route and execute the route. That's like numero uno. But anything I can do to kind of like improve... Anything I can do now to just improve my movement will be helpful. Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is, like, I was running this a couple months ago. I got, what was it, a 47 something Spanish percent. that whole banging on doors and walls as well. I need to try and cut out as much as possible. Ammunition. Oh, I hope so. Below 40 would be nice. Thanks. I love how smooth that is. Isn't like that one of the sections that's like 60 FPS or something? Can't remember. Something like that. I always want to go through that door. It's not that door. Stop it. Yikes, that was close. Should turn that out. Up the stairs. And here is nice and clear. Library's nice and clear. Gotta be the top door. Why am I running into it like it's gonna move? Okay. Then you can hammer X here, right? Because the first option is left. So you need to do left twice. Oh, we're doing... Look at that! This is better. I mean, I know I've still got to do the boss and get out the front door, but this is definitely going to be faster, isn't it? I think so. Looking at the time. Stop trying to eat me and eat me. Skip all that. Yeah. Yeah, the IGT is definitely less than the real time, I know. The only reason I'm really even caring about the real time right now is just so that I can time myself, so I can tell that I've done a certain bit of the game faster, and also because the marathon, I know it's got to be, like, real time is all that matters, because they need to do the scheduling and stuff. So that's a 48-second save. I'll take it. You guys will pog for anything. It sounds like I'm fishing for subs. I'm not fishing for subs, but I do have a pog face. Where is it? There you go. And that's when I got an L1R1 or an L1R2 in Silent Hill 4. I have had one L1R1, and it was at a marathon. Go figure. So, Midwich. Let's just keep a track of this. So. Save splits. So 12:52. Let me just look at the exact second count. 12:52:08. Right, cool. I'm happy with that. Don't need to save it. Should I move on to Alchemilla? I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave the save state at the start of Midwich and move on and make the next one at Alchemilla. I think it's time to start getting Alchemilla down. So hang on, these splits, they don't have to be called anything. Just, Are you referring to is this a speedrun specific meme, or is this like the whatchamacallit? It was foretold by Gyromancy. Which in itself is stupid and very memeable. Oh, okay, speedrun specific. Lay it on me. I won't get it, but then I'll know the context. Or the bridge control room. Yeah, isn't that like the FPS like plummets in that room? And it's kind of like there's a barrier in the way as well. You got an emote for it? Okay. Oh god, yeah, I can see it. The tower. Do you guys use some kind of camera hack to get that, like, image of it? I'm pretty sure I remember the route. Like, ironically, the bits running around in Silent Hill proper on the streets, I can kind of memorize those. Those make sense to me. I blame real life and having to know, like, directions to places. It's from the level viewer. Ooh. Which I'm guessing is kind of like a modified cam tool thing. Because I always wanted to make, like, a documentary about Silent Hill. And I was like, oh, if I could just get, like, some kind of free cam software for 1, 2, 3, and 4, you'd be able to do all these kind of, like, artsy documentary shots. But, just not good enough to program those kinds of tools. I have to, like, just hope someone's made one. Ooh, I will download that afterwards just because I'm curious. You can just poke around and stuff, have a look. Oops. Yeah, it's those running into doors I need to cut that shit. It lets you load all the maps and... Oh, yeah. That sounds like heaven to me. Because, I've been such a big fan of the Silent Hill games for literally years. Like, back in 2002, 2003, I was on, like, Silent Hill forum. I met my wife on Silent Hill Forum. Yeah, it would just be kind of like, for me, just to like, doesn't even have to be to make a documentary. It's just like so you can float around the level, have a look at shit, take it all in. Is my wife Eileen? No. My wife actually like listens to what I ask of her. I wonder if I gave my wife a handbag, she would attack my enemies for me. Probably the most misogynistic thing I've said all day. So what is so incredibly bad about Bridge Control Room? Is it just the movement? Yeah, to do it like optimize it, yeah, I guess, because it's such a weird room layout. And you've got to be right in front of that thing. Just get at the bike chain. That's gender neutral. Yeah, everyone loves a bike chain. Or a Morning Star. Fucking mace. Why not? Is there a mace? No, I'm thinking of Silent Hill 3. Silent Hill 4's got the riding crop, I think. Like with that and the unlockable outfits, Silent Hill 4 very much took kind of like a sideways step into kinkiness. Right, so I'm gonna make my next save state here. Cool. Right, okay. Right, before I start Alchemilla, I'm just gonna briefly look over the my guide again. Just to put it all in my head. So where is that? So this is a guide I took off the internet and then I kind of like whittled down to memorable things for me. I don't think I need help with the first part. I think I have the first part down. I know which doors to go into. I know to go on the elevator, check floor 2, check floor 3, then go to floor 4. In before pulls out Nintendo Power. Yeah, this is like, it's just knowing which door is which and which door to go to. There are a lot of doors in Alchemilla. So, when you go down to the 3rd floor from the 4th floor, first door on the right, blue plate. Double doors for the next part of the 3rd floor. Then immediate right. Yeah. Or Brady games or Primer strategy guides. They're all gone now. I think I have the Silent Hill one around here somewhere, actually. Complete with superior PAL box art. Who's this by? Cyberpress. I mainly bought it just for the beautiful, like, art. I should be making all my speedrun notes from this, shouldn't I? I should just read this on stream. Oh, that's the other confusing thing about this guide. It's got the whole thing is in dual language, so it's got the English and then the German, like alongside each other, which is weird because I do not live in Germany. But now I have German translations for everything English that I could ever hope to. Plunged into darkness again. and more disturbing discoveries. Wieder schlagt das Dunkel zu, schreckliche Entdeckungen stehen bevor. Das, what have you written? Das Mappa, das Mappa Fugensaffenaffen. Cool, so I've ticked off the misogyny, I've ticked off the racism. What else have I got to do today? Probably just insult a minority, right? I've got all of the German names for the English monsters. So a mumbler is a grumbler in handgun bullets in German is, where is it? Pistolen Patronen. Sounds like a fucking Harry Potter spell. Anyway, that's the Silent Hill 1 guide. And now I actually have to like pay attention and do the fucking speedrunning thing. Oh, I've broken this. Hang on. Let's fix it. There it is. Der Luftscheißer Vogel. Vogel? Vogel? I can't actually speak German. I did it in school for a couple of years, but then they said, you have to do French. And I didn't want to do French. I said, can I do German instead of French? They said, no, you can do German and French, but you can't do German instead of French. So I was like, I'm not wasting one of my choices on German. As much as I loved it more than French. I can't say a fucking word of French. The magic wand just literally shoots a bullet. Yeah, exactly. Wenn ist das Nunstück geht uns Slottermeier ja Beihund das oder der Flipperwald gesput. Gesput? I've just said something very rude. I could say I have a tiny, small female dog. Ich habe eine kleine Hund. Ja. True and false is richtig and falsch. Und falsch. That's about it. I do a podcast with a good friend called Axton10_61. He's a streamer. He spent some time in Germany and he was trying to learn a bit of German, and he said to me, plane in German, like aeroplane, is Flugzeug. I think that's what he said. And I said, what does and he said, do you know what Flugzeug translates to? And I was like, no. And he said, flying thing. And I was like, okay. German's wild. But then I was thinking about it, and the word aeroplane, aero means air, plane is a you travel on a plane. Air travel is what the English word translates to. So maybe, I shouldn't be laughing as much about Flugzeug because aeroplane is the same thing. The exact same thing. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna roll with this and we're gonna learn on the fly. So 3, 2, 1, go. First time's gonna be the worst time, that's the hope. So this door. Skip the thingy cutscene, Kaufman cutscene. You're facing the wrong door. Oh shit, sorry. Let's just quickly get rid of those. It's alright, it's the first attempt. It's fine. Thank you. So it's this door, I think, is the first one we need. Hey, Zarian, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? This is probably the most, the most lit my chat has ever been, so thank you for that today. So we need the bottle. I'm your official midday stream. Thank you, I'm honoured. I hope everyone's Wednesday is going magnificently, by the way. Cool. Then it's down the stairs. Downstairs it turns our torch off, is that right? Like automatically turns our torch off, which is bad. And we want this door. Turn the power on. Then we want the elevator. Then we want the second floor. No hot water for a few hours, but afternoon meetings got cancelled, which means I can actually get work done. Well, that's good. But yeah, it sucks about the hot water thing. It's been a comfy day so far. Yeah, for me as well. I actually, like, massively overslept. But I actually caught up on a lot of rest, which was good. I should have been practicing Silent Hill. But I wasn't. I was asleep. I might actually map. I might map Quick Turn to a different combination. Floor 4, because 4 is scary, guys, because 4 is death in Japanese. And we don't do anything on this floor, I think. We just run through. And then downstairs. Right, so this is where it's going to be tricky. 4 means cuatro in Spanish. Why Japan has to be so weird? I know, right? Right, first door on the right. Crash, bang. Then through to this door. Then is it the door in front, the nurse is in front of? Yep, that looks right. Is that the only door we go to? The only 2 doors on this floor we go to? I think so. Then down to the second floor. No, down to the first floor, then back up to the second floor, isn't it? Pretty sure. As we come up the stairs. Right. It's quite useful, actually, because, like, aren't there, like, doctors and nurses in front of most of the places I'm supposed to go? Like, there's doctors guarding this door. That's the door we need. So it's kind of easy to remember in that way. It's like Nowhere. Nowhere makes a lot of sense to me because you have the keys. So, like, they're written on some of the doors. It just makes it easier to navigate. And then we want to go through this door. Then there's Nurse Skip. Is that the thing where she's in the way? And you're supposed to shoot her or something? Right, one of these has got the lighter in it, hasn't it? There it is. Then... Wait, where's the... I haven't had the blood pack yet, have I? I didn't get the blood pack. Where's the blood pack? Yeah, I don't have it. Is it on the 3rd floor? It's on the 3rd floor, isn't it? Hang on. Let me just check my guide real quick. Yeah, it's on the 3rd floor. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to be quicker next time. Can I go up to the 3rd floor this way? It's through to the second part of the hallway. It's in one of these doors, isn't it? Here it is. Yep, this is the one I missed. Right. So before I go to the door the nurse is guarding, I have to come in here and get the blood pack. It's alright, we fixed it. Sort of. Back down to the second floor. Yeah, it's after the red plate, right? In that bathroom. Oh, blue. Yeah, blue. Then blood pack up here. Blood pack, you can do it anywhere in the room, right? Once you've stepped forward a bit. They do look like soap. They do. Whoa. Haven't I got all 4 now? Yeah. Then it's make a cross shape. So red is the first one, it goes in the top left. Then the next one is the green one, that goes in the bottom right. Then blue goes in the top right. And then I think yellow in the bottom left. You make like literally an X. Ew. Right, then where do we fucking go? Yeah, this is one of the rooms I need to go to. Sure. Then we need to go downstairs, right? Oh no. Oh no. The door just in front of you. What, when you come through the door? Or where you do the nurse skip? That's the door I came through. This one. Oh, yes. Right, so how are we supposed to get past this nurse then? What is the nurse skip? Oh my god. So I thought you had to shoot one of these. But that might be because Punchy was like... Punchy was way back in the day and we've got a better strategy now. You run straight into her. Aim and shoot her while walking forward. 2 shots usually does the trick. Right, okay. So I do have to shoot her, it seems. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. You start pushing her while she does it hurts animation. Okay. It's alright. I'll try for it next time. I'll try for it properly next time. And we can, because we've got the things we need for the basement, right? So we can go down to the basement now. The skip is squeezing past her before she falls over from dying. Right, okay, gotcha. Kind of pushing her while she's still a solid object kind of thing. There we go. I know you pick up these shotgun shells at some point, so let's do that. The funny thing is, the basement's basement, I remember that easy peasy for some reason. Just because it's all lefts, maybe. It's just super easy to remember. So, vines. Lighter. And Harry looks back at the chaos he has wrought. The fire he has brought into this world. Is pleased with his work. Burn. Right, this one is literally just left. Then it's last left. I can remember that, easy peasy.
What's this?
Which then makes this right, and at the end, and then first right. Then that just, like, that's never leaving my head. That's there until the end. But, like, the other stuff, I get confused. Now, we go upstairs, which is... I think it's the door ahead and to the left. This one. And then we go to where we met Kaufman, which is at the end of the hallway on the right. There's a doctor in front of the door, isn't there? Oof. Excuse me, mister. Yeah, he can, can't you? You can kind of, like, maybe sometimes get between him and the door on the right-hand side of, like, his left-hand side, mine right. But,
Was I dreaming?
there I had to go round him. Right, grab the key. We'll get out of the hospital. So, let me just take a look at my splits. Ah, because it remembered the last one, it's confused. But that's okay, because I've got the exact time. It's 13 minutes. Alright, let's go switch that back on. So we got 13 minutes 01 or 71. There we go. Wow. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? I mean, obviously, I'm not running optimally like the top runners are. But isn't it kind of interesting that Midwich is the first dungeon, Alchemilla is the second dungeon, and they're almost exactly the same length if you're running? Isn't that cool? I wonder similarly if Nowhere is I think Nowhere might actually end up being shorter. Yeah, it's weirdly consistent, which I like. All right, well, you guys know the drill. Unfortunately, that means that we're starting again. So let me just take that best out. Now for another one with, yeah, with more feeling this time. Try it again, but better. That's my speedrunning advice to you all. Just play faster. You'll get a better time. Oh, load state first. Alright. We got back in time, 13 minutes. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oops. Okay, so the bit before we get to the... Oh, crap. Before we get to the bad hospital, is fairly straightforward. Just need to remember what room is coming up next and be ready to move properly. Oh, you're off, Harry Mason. Thank you so much for all of your help. Have a brilliant night. Get plenty of rest. I hope you find your missing daughter as well. If anyone deserves to, it's you, father of the century. Right. Okay. Down we go. It's the first door on the left. Then elevator time. Second floor, third floor. Okay. Okay. So, here we go. This is where it starts getting interesting. Right, so it's this door. No! That's the bird cage. It's this door. First door on the right. Get it, please. And then, once you go through the double doors, it's the door on the right. Then it's the door the nurse is guarding. No. No. Nope. First floor. Okay. Door the doctor's guarding. Door at the end. Up the stairs. Door at the end. Blood pack. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, it is the first step. Like, the reason why I'm stepping forward so far and using it at the moment is just because I had a bad moment last night where, like, I ran across, but I didn't run forward, and I just couldn't get the blood pack to work. I know it's forward, not back, you've got to run. Forward, not sideways, because I thought, oh, it's just any step into this room and it's supposed to do it, but it wasn't going to do it. And that's because if you hug the wall, you still don't step forward enough to be in the zone or whatever. But last night I discovered that, like, it's not just like, it has to be a step towards the monster, not a step to the side or whatever, because it won't activate. Yeah. Yeah. Precisely. Right, here we go. I missed it. I probably let her get around the room too much, but that's okay. Still went a lot better than last time. Ooh, I got past that one with the skin of my teeth. No, alcohol. I need alcohol. Yeah, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. It's this door, isn't it? It's this door. Yeah, why was I struggling with that so much? That one always made me suffer. She's not on your Christmas card list. Not anymore. Basement. Now, basement. Is it like the first door on the left? No, that's the stairs. It's got to be the second door, right? No. It's on the right. Because the door on the left is the stairs, and that's the one we need when we come out. This feels faster than last time. I don't know by how much, but it does feel faster. That's because I made more stupid mistakes last time than this time. Oh my god, where's the lighter? I didn't pick up the lighter again! Are you kidding me? Where's the fucking lighter? Oof, indeed. The lighter is on the second floor. It's the first door on the left. Honestly, I'm probably just going to start this attempt again. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. It's all practice. It's all practice. I think I was so focused on making sure I had all 4 tablets, which I did, that I forgot about the lighter. It's not enough. I've got to have 4 tablets and a lighter before I go to the basement. Hey, Random Scottish Guy, welcome to the stream. It's going okay, buddy. We are practicing Silent Hill 1. In fact, we're practicing the dungeons of Silent Hill 1 over and over and over again, trying to get faster and faster times. How are things for you? Hope they're good. Hope you had a wonderful Wednesday. And then this one. We want to use the bottle on the puddle by the desk. That's not the way to do it. Not too bad, yeah. Slept in a bit. But it was good. Got some rest, which was nice. Plus, I feel like I've got the school on lock now. And this is where the stream died. This is where the internet connection died. And we're now picking up from when the internet connection came back. Sometimes the bitrate just absolutely fucking tanks. You're live for now. Okay, cool, I'm back. Yeah, for now. Whether my internet provider allows. I'm gonna have to write to them because they are fucking me off. It seems to happen at least once a week, every week now. It never used to. Okay, well the good news is I finished that attempt on Alchemilla Hospital. I got a 1047. So basically, if I put this back up on the screen for you, and I move over to the times, it's now, I got a 1047. Look at that. 1047.55. I'm quite happy with that. So we're going to do Alchemilla one more time, and then we're going to move on to Nowhere. So if you're feeling gypped because you didn't get Alchemilla, well, I've got news for you. Going back to Alchemilla one more time. So reset that. Make that big. Oh, hang on. Let's load the save state first. Boom. Oh, nice. Yeah, I might have to start looking around. I mean, I don't think there is anyone in this area who offers unlimited download upload at the price point that I have it. But the only problem is these guys are just like taking the piss now. I can't rely on them, and that makes me scared about things like Sunday. Am I going to have issues on Sunday at the Speedrun Marathon? It's like, it's upsetting because I want to assume that I won't have problems, but I might. It's not much I can do about it, unfortunately, at the moment, but I will look into other options. Alright, so we're going to do one more Alchemilla. 3, 2, 1, go! This tactic is very good for me. Just repeating one little bit of the game over and over and over again. Yeah. Good RNG. I'm going to need good RNG not just for the game now. I'm going to need it for my fucking internet connection as well. You're right. It's not cool. It's not cool, guys. And again, I would name and shame my I would name and shame my provider, but they will dox me. It will kind of dox me to the certain part, very specific certain part of the country if I tell you who I'm with. So I'm not gonna do that, but I might have to go and talk to them. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you, Pumpkin Blades. The internet went down. Did you put the internet down so that you could bring me tea? In which case, I appreciate the dedication, but no, don't do that. Did you make the tea? If you wait about 10 minutes, you can give me the tea. Because I'm practicing Alchemilla, so I just need 10 minutes. Wrong way. Right out of there. Right out of there. That's perfect, thank you. That's a good idea. About to watch a creepy hand open the door and put the tea down. Thank you. Cutscene there. Cutscene. I wonder if I can turn my light on before I walk into that darkness. Probably not, actually. Right, not left. Then the first right. Blood pack. Oh, Scottish, did you finish Squid Games yet? If you're still there, did you finish Squid Games? Did you like it? Hang on 1 second, I'll get right to that in a second. Okay, so literally the only thing about BioShock Remastered is that the graphics are nicer, I think. It's literally the same in every other way, so, and I don't think it should give your computer any problems. It shouldn't tax it in any way. Yeah, we could race in November. Hang on. Yeah. So, how did you, without like going into too many details, I don't know if there are people here who want to watch Squid Game. But how did you feel about the twist at the end? I just want to know if you liked the twist at the end or you didn't. It was alright, but like, it kind of annoyed me because it changed some things about how I viewed the season and the characters. I don't think it ruined it, and I am excited for season 2. It's just, yeah, it changed how I feel about it a little bit. Okay, these doors. And then these doors. Let me through. Basement. Basement. Yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward to watching it again. Probably, like, if they confirm a season 2, I'll probably watch season 1 again before I watch the season 2. I watched some YouTube videos kind of like of people like discussing the all the hidden details and stuff. That was really interesting. Yeah, I was shocked as well. Because episode 6 was really kind of like devastating. I think we might have actually talked about this before, and if so, apologies, but Yeah. It was good. I did enjoy it. We watched one episode last night of one on Netflix called Alice in Borderlands or something, which is kind of like Squid Game. It's a bit different, but it does involve like these games that like a life or death stakes that you have to like compete in, kind of thing. It's interesting so far. It's only one episode, so it could go completely shit. But
What's this?
make sure you don't look at the picture. Yeah, that sucks. Look at the picture. Ooh. I feel like I'm getting faster. Which is what you want. Yeah, well, I think even if the guy didn't want to make a second season, which I read an interview with him and it sounds like he didn't at first, the amount of money that this thing has made, my god, they will say, here's a blank check, make season 2. I'm pretty sure.
Was I dreaming?
Yes, you were dreaming, Harry. It was all a dream. Oh, look at that. We carved some more time off. So, let's have a look here. 10:005 53. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. That's good. So what we'll do now is we'll move on to Nowhere. I will play through the game as quickly as possible. Speedrun conditions. Get us to Nowhere. We'll make a safety save. A save state. And from there, we shall get going. I'm going to have a quick tea break with a biscuit. So you can sit here with me. You can sit here with me and watch me eat biscuits. If you want. But yeah, BioShock 1 sounds good. Let me just catch up with the chat actually. Yeah, so I've got a couple of things I want to do in November, but I think learning one game speedrun could work. Actually, two, because I will be learning Tormented Souls as well. Yeah, that could work. I shall I'll download BioShock in anticipation. I tell you what, while having a tea break, what we could do, we could very quickly go and have a look at speedrun.com and see what the BioShock board looks like, what categories there are, and if people run on remastered or not. So, it looks like there's just one listing, which is BioShock. We've got any percent. We have glitchless. No major skips. All collectibles. And MISC. No minor skips, any percent hard. So, I guess we'd probably go for the any percent, right? World record. There are lots of people who've run this game. obviously. Oh yeah, do a casual playthrough first, by all means, and then let me know when you're done with that, and we'll start. Because I don't think it's fair for me to do like speedrun preparations before you. But a casual playthrough is fine. Let's have a look. To rules. Timing starts at the control of the character. That means the plane, right? Or does that mean after the bathysphere? Not sure. Let's take a look at the world record. So it starts from the plane crash. That already answers one question. Mm. 29 minutes. 53. To be honest, I think if I can get sub-hour, I'll be happy. In fact, let's just watch his video for a bit. All credit goes to Prisoner with a 5 and a 0. Okay, so it takes about a minute for him to get into the bathysphere, maybe a bit less. We don't have to watch this bit though. Looks like all of the graphics details are like turned way down. Doesn't it? Look. I think like everything must be on like super low. Let's skip through. Yeah, look. Everything like graphics wise is probably set on like low, super low. So this run is even more impressive when you consider there's a good 3 minutes of it where he doesn't do anything because he can't. There's probably some kind of glitching or warping involved, maybe. I think there has to be at this point. Do you have to wait for this message or something? Just getting through as quickly as he can. Jumps that. It's no doubt on the easiest difficulty as well, I'm imagining. That's how these things usually work. What is he doing there? Some kind of fucking weird menuing. I was going to say, he's in a cutscene right now. And he's moving. He's door clipping. Yep, bunny hopping all over the place as well. It's like he's in a cutscene, but he isn't. Let's skip in away a bit. What am I even watching? What am I even watching right now? Getting the enemy to do very specific things. Just casually flies through the door. Nice. This looks a bit mental. I'm sure, though, there are lots of guides. I'm sure there will be lots of things that people have prepared to show us what it is we're supposed to be doing. He stands on top of people while he shoots them. He stands on top of people's heads while he's shooting them. Does that mean they can't hit you? If so, that's amazing. Let's take a quick look at the resources. Oh, resources and guides. Advanced speedrun tutorial. Speedrun guide. Splits. Oh, that's just for all collectibles. Are there any guides? Yeah, look, we've got guides specifically for certain skips, which is super helpful. Advanced speedrun tutorial. Oh yeah, this looks the ticket. The advanced speedrun tutorial is almost as long as the actual fucking run. Nice. Strats anyone can do. People who want to improve their time. People going for top times. Interesting. So it's useful for everybody. Yeah, we could take a look at BioShock. Certainly play it casually in November and enjoy your trip back to Rapture, and then we'll try it on for size, see if it works for the both of us. But I think this is the first this will be the first game I learn that is very, very glitchy, that involves lots of glitches. For the most part, the games that I run so far do not involve glitches. Maybe once or twice here or there. So that will be interesting. Alright, I'm gonna just finish up my tea and then we'll move on. Oh, so yeah, let me just quickly remind you guys again about the speedrun marathon this weekend. So just to remind you all, I'm going to be taking part in a speedrun marathon this weekend. It is called the Rocky Horror Speedrun Show. It is being ran at twitch.tv/Save Loads for Lives. I will just get you the link for that. Twitch.tv/Save Loads for Lives. It's going to be Saturday and Sunday. Let me get you the schedule as well. Go to Awengus. By the way, this is the tool I was telling you about, Random Scottish Guy, for speedrunners. You can see here, I applied for Flintstock, I applied for UKSG, I applied for Speedrun Show, and I've also applied for Horrible Games as well. So this is the kind of the speedrunning matchmaking portal where you can just see people who are running marathons and you can submit for them. Anyway, if we go to the Rocky Horror Speedrun Show, I'll be able to show you the schedule. So the schedule is here's Saturday, here's Sunday. I'm going to be running on Sunday from roughly 12:06 12:06 BST, so about 12. Turn up for 12. I'll be there. I'm going to be running Gregory Horror Show, and then I'm going to be running Silent Hill immediately afterwards. So that's going to be fun. And then, but there are lots of other people running as well, and lots of other games. I mean, it's horror skewed because of the name of the marathon, obviously. But there are a couple of weird things in here, like Typing of the Dead. Moonrunes V2 actually is going to be running Outlast. He's going to be running Glitchless, Scottish. Incidentally, Moonrunes was actually running Outlast at my last event that I ran at, Flintstock 2. He was the run before me. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's it. So I will just let this sit on the screen for a bit while I finish my tea. I've also been involved with making graphics for the marathon. So I made some videos and some overlays and things. Thank you. I'll just give you a quick sneaky peek of those. So we've got a starting soon screen that I made. Whoops. Which is just going to play at the start and loop forever. Which is going to go into the intro. It would be better with sound, but unfortunately, I haven't had time to put sound to it, and I don't have, like, money to buy sounds. Then the intro is going to give way into the coming up screen. Coming up screens will always look the same. They're going to look about like this. Except the background to that screen is going to be moving as normal. So, like this. The background's going to be like this with all this other stuff on top. Then we've got our 16:9 screens. It's going to look like this. No, actually, that's our full 3 screens. And our 16:9 screens are going to look like this. So very similar. And I've also got a stinger that goes between every single type of screen, which is just like this. So if you imagine the black is just transparent, and it comes over the top, and then disappears again, and hides the transition. I made all of those at light speed last week. The guy was like, I need an artist. I was like, I'm an artist. Hi. Guess I better make this pretty quick then. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the marathon. I could teach you. But I'd have to charge. No, I'm joking. I'm glad actually that you got the invite for the Pizza Collective Discord, because the Pizza Collective, me and my friend Axe, who you may well have bumped into on stream, he's going to be commentating my runs actually on Sunday. He's a good friend, goes back a long ways, and we kind of decided, like, and this is no rubbish comment to people who have Discords, but we noticed that there were like 20 Discords that we were members of, and we just didn't post. Just didn't post at all, because there were so many. When you want to post like some music, or you want to post a meme, it's like, do I go and post that like 20 times to 20 different Discords, or do I just have one Discord? And so the idea was to make TPC the one Discord. Now, you don't have to lose your personal Discord, but I would recommend just like using TPC. Yeah. He's my wingman. He's my wingman. Known him a long time. He's a fellow streamer, and obviously we do the podcast as well. Yeah, so that's what we're trying to turn it into. Zarian's right. We're trying to make TPC into kind of like a streamer's Discord. So people who there'll be people there who don't stream at all, and that's fine. But we want to kind of have resources for people who are getting into streaming for the first time, who want to take their stream to the next level. People who know how to do audio stuff, because Zarian's got a good idea of how to do like audio setups and video setups and stuff for live broadcasting. So basically, we're trying to amass all of our like shared experience into one place. Yeah, yeah, so I highly recommend, if you're not going to be in many, be in TPC, because that's where I'm going to be. That's where Axe is going to be, etc., etc. And yeah, so the idea is to turn that into a place for streamers to talk about streaming. Not just that, like I said, other people welcome, but that's the predominant focus. So I would like to get to the point at some point where I will stream in the Discord and I will be like, here's Photoshop 101, here's After Effects 101, here's how to do some motion graphics, some simple motion graphics for your stream. Here's the best settings to export video from those softwares into OBS so you can use it, etc., etc. I would like to share my expertise because there are plenty of things that I need to learn, and I'm hoping that there are people. We'll get a whole bunch of people who have like varied interests, and in that way, I'll be able to learn things, and they'll be able to learn things from me. That would be cool. I think it's already become that, and we just need to make it even bigger and better. So, this tea is taking me a while. Sorry. Okie dokie. So we're all done. Let's switch back over to Silent Hill 1. So we need to get to Nowhere is what we need to do next. And then we can do some runs in Nowhere. I'm playing till 10:30. So if I can get to Nowhere in the next 15 minutes, then I can make my save state and we've got enough time to play Nowhere a couple of times. Cool. Alright, so ignore the timer. Just playing as fast as I can to get to Nowhere as quickly as possible. After Alchemilla Hospital, we're going to Green Lion's Antiques, which is this way. You come out of Alchemilla, you take a right, then you take the first left, then you take the next right, and then you take the next left. And Green Lion Antiques is on the right-hand side of the road, near the end of that road. Like, when it comes to the town layout, I have that in my head. It's like, it's hard-coded. The issue is the dungeons, because there's so many doors. Here, in Silent Hill, there's like, there are doors, sure, but you can't use any of them. So, now there is an out-of-bounds trick involving Green Lion's Antiques, but I haven't learnt it yet, and I'm not going to learn it in time for the marathon, so I'm not going to try. But yeah, that'll be the next step when I'm running this game after the marathon, is to start learning the out-of-bounds skip. Oh. It's Harry moving cabinets Mason.
What?
What? Luckily, Snake has blown a hole in this wall with C4. Skip a whole load of cutscenes. Like a whole load. Oh, I've just realised. I need to practice Sewers 1 as well, not just Nowhere. We will get to Sewers 1 and practice that first, and then we might move on to Nowhere if there's time. But I just realised my Sewer 1 is awful. I need to practice Sewers 1 as well. Sewers 2 is much more straightforward. You can't really get lost. But you could, if you were trying. The Out of Bounds, for instance, like, basically skips both of these fights. Well, it doesn't skip both fights, it skips one fight with the caterpillar. It just means that you have to fight the moth. Just the moth. But you also don't have to run across town. You can kind of skip through town.
Cheryl.
So here's the caterpillar boss, which I'm about to do very poorly. It's dead. So, I could have done that better, but it wasn't too bad. You can do it in one cycle, but I ended up doing it in two. Oh yeah, the sewer level. It's always the sewer level. Here we go. We're okay now. Sewers, I guess there's just, you know, there's something dank about them. Like, if you think about it purely from, like, a cynical viewpoint, they're dark, they're very small, like, they're a series of corridors. So I think they become levels in games quite often simply because you don't have to build some great open, vast level. It can be a network of tunnels, so easier to make. I think that's why in general sewer levels exist in lots of games, but especially horror as well, because it's also dark, you know? Anyway, Alchemilla Hospital, we have to talk to Lisa. Poor old Lisa. Oops. Good job I'm not timing. That's it. We saw Lisa, by the way. I just pressed X, so we didn't watch it. We want to go over the street to fight the Moth Boss. Moth Boss is kind of interesting. It has invincibility frames. So the best way to avoid the invincibility frames is to pause between your shots. That was a bit too quick, actually. And it's dead. You kind of want... Here comes that awful death animation. I love that. Iwata, what are we going to do about the animation? We need to finish it before lunch. There's nothing to it, Shinzuku. Just rotate it slightly. Upside down. Everyone will think it's dead. Like, that's classic death animation, is just to, like, go upside down. Also, I apologize. Like, I was gonna say, like, Jim, what should we do? But then I was like, well, it's not gonna be Jim in, like, Konami Tokyo, is it? So I just reached for some Japanese sounding names, which is probably not the right thing to do. Never mind. So it'll now skip us across town. Start the sewers. Need to look at the lock first. Then you can shoot it off. If you went to Tokyo, you don't think you would ever leave. Same. And it's not just, like, lots of people would go, oh, I'd never leave Japan because it's so interesting. You can play the arcades, there's so many cool shops, you can buy, like, figures and all that. No, I mean, look at me. I'm the fat guy, okay? So the first thing I think is, Yes, sushi every day, noodles, fucking rice, fucking deep fried tempura balls. Like, I'm gonna eat it all. Like, I would just like, number one, I'd be never leaving because of the food. Robot fights, yeah, those two. Come for the expert cuisine. Don't leave because of the robot fights. I wonder if that's on the insurance for house insurance in Tokyo. It's like, you're not covered for robot fights. Shit. But you are covered for Godzilla, so we now owe you 4.6 million yen. Alright, let's make my save state. So, save state. Number 5. This is the sewers. In fact, I'm just going to keep a list. So this is save state 2. No, it's not. It's save state 3. Because save state 2 is a copy of save state 1 to make sure I don't save over it by accident. I'm a dummy. That's going to be 6. Save state 5. It's going to be sewers 1. We'll just call it sewers. I know which sewers it is. Alright, you guys couldn't see that, but that's what it looks like now. Wait, no, that's what it looks like now. Okay? Oh, wait, that needs to change to 5. Cool. Alrighty then. So, we're going to run the sewers as fast as we can and hopefully just get better and better and better at it. It's been working for everywhere else, so... Boom, let's go. Also, I've been thinking about it a lot since I turned it off earlier. I think I'm going to be turning on automatic running again. I think the instances where I hold it down is probably like I could probably learn it the other way around rather than holding down run all the time. Just learning when to not hold down run. Anyway, I'm pretty sure sewers, you come round this way, like this. Then, is it this way? Yes. Yes, this is the hardest part to run. The sewers is annoying because the layout is very odd. It's counterintuitive to what you would expect it to be. And that's the thing that kind of like, casually, the first time through, it's a nightmare because it all looks the same. So you just make mistakes. You're like, oh, I know where I am, and then you don't know where you are at all. So I think no, see, already. You don't cross over here. You stay on this side. Then you cross over. Then you cross over. And you come around this way, I think. This looks right to me. Yeah. This is where we entered the sewers. So now you go right instead of left. Now in here, what do I do? Left side, right side. Left, left, right. Then here, you kind of follow the path, I think. Yeah, that's fine. And we come into a room and we turn right. Yep, there we go. Then you turn right again at the end, I think. Yep. Through the gate. Cross over to the left. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Move to the right, I think. Yeah. Then left. Left. Now it's in the middle. It's in the middle. Oh, I'm actually remembering sewers quite well today. This is good news. This is good news. Now it's a party for me. Get the hell out of there. Crossover. Then crossover. Nope. Right. Over. Over. Left. Fuck. Fucked it up. Ignore that bang crash, by the way. That's just the game trying to freak you out. And that's sewers. Honestly, I don't think I need to run that again today. That was fairly straightforward, wasn't it? I'm going to write down the time. Because it's good to have the information. But honestly, I'm going to move on to nowhere, I think. Because I've got an hour left of the stream today. I wanted to get to nowhere. I think nowhere would be a better use of my time. Because I feel like the sewers, I've mostly got it. It's just a couple of mistakes I made that I can iron out. Thankfully, I'm not shitting myself about Sunday anymore. Not as much as I was. Oh, let me just show you. So, there we go. 4:14:89. Let's move on. We'll get to nowhere. Oh, by the way, Scottish, have you ever seen me run Silent Hill 1 before? Are you familiar with Silent Hill 1 at all? Because there's a cool glitch that I'll show you. It's great fun, this glitch. It's really good. I love it. Also, there's no reason to have your light on here at all. Just run in the dark. It's much better to do that. Alright, so if you're familiar with the game, when you get to the amusement park, you've seen me run it before. You might not have seen this glitch, I'm not sure. Basically, when you get to the amusement park, usually you would run through the amusement park. It takes about 2 minutes to run through it. And then you get to the merry-go-round, and on the merry-go-round is Sybil, the police officer friend of Harry. And you have to have a boss fight with Sybil, which takes a lot of time, because Sybil has a lot of health, and she's very capable of fucking you up, right? So she takes a lot of shots, and also she's got a lot of health as well. So it takes a long time is my point, right? We use a glitch on the American version of the game that basically skips that fight, and the cutscene that plays as a result is all glitched to fuck. It's like broken. So I'll watch that cutscene today just for you, because it's amazing. It's glorious. It looks like a Gary's Mod video. Anyway, I could get a lot better at running this section, actually. I should probably practice this section. But for now, we'll do it the once. Oh, if you haven't seen it before, well, we're going to watch it anyway. But, it's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. I'll let you know when it's coming up. the moment we just have to run up and down these series of pathways and steps and planks, etc, etc, etc. Get off. Because we're trying to get to the lighthouse. Here's the lighthouse. Skip all the cutscenes. Anyway, so to save Sybil, you can either kill Sybil and set yourself up for some bad endings, or you can save Sybil and set yourself up for some good endings. To save Sybil, you have to pick up this liquid in a bottle, which I did in the hospital. But the funny thing is about the US version of the game, right, is that instead of having to get to the boss battle with Sybil and use the liquid on her, there are these ghosts running around, little ghost children in the amusement park, and if you use it on one of them, it counts. It's like, it's as if you went to the boss battle and used it on Sybil yourself. Which cuts out running through the whole amusement park and getting into the Sybil fight. As a result, it also messes up the cutscene. Again, not sure why. Not sure why it works. It was patched out in the UK. The UK and I think later versions of the Japanese version. But it's in the US version, so. Anyway, we have to go through the second sewers now. The second sewers you'll see are nothing like the first set of sewers. They're much easier, much more straightforward. It's a right turn, and a left turn. Pretty sure. So. Right turn. Right turn. Left turn. Easy peasy. Oof. Left, then right. Okay, so the trick is coming up. This is where we use the liquid on a little ghost kid. And here's what happens to the cutscene. It's glorious. Are you ready? Here it comes. You're not ready. The ghost child plays the part of Sybil in this cutscene, by the way. While Harry just freaks out.
Sybil.
It is some poltergeist level stuff. It's like fucking
Sybil.
possessed. It's the scariest cutscene in the game, ironically, for a Silent Hill game. What happened, Harry?
Shh.
Someone set us up the
I'll
bomb.
take care of you.
It is a feature.
Harry.
Anyway, that cutscene's fine. So we'll skip that one. It's glorious. It's glorious. So, more cutscenes that we skip. Because...
Oh no!
Oh no! Revelations are happening. And we're at the start of nowhere, so we can start practicing our nowhere.
Harry.
I would call this the start of nowhere, personally. So, we're going to save a state. Slot 6. Let me just read through my guide for Nowhere again to just brush it up in my mind. Who did that? Oh no. It was you, Scottish. It was you. Okay. So, let's go to the Sandhill guide. Nowhere. Look, Nowhere's actually fairly short, see? So, yeah, you take the stairs door. Like, it's called stairs door because it's Nowhere, but it's Nowhere kind of uses the layout of Alchemilla Hospital, just slightly differently in some rooms. So, you go to the door that would be the basement door in Alchemilla, and you go and get the tools. You come back, and you use it on the faucet, which is the room on the... Is it the left or the right? I think it's the room on the right. And the bird cage is on the left. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, so use the door on the right. It gives you the off-field key. You go to the off-field door. You take the second door on the left side, and it's 648. Code door is alert. Get the Amulet of Solomon. Go back to the antique store, which is in the first hallway. It's, as you come to it, it's up, and it's the last door on the left. You get the key of Haggith. Use the Haggith door, which is the elevator doors. It would be the doors to the elevator in Alchemilla. Go to the third floor. Use the door on the left, and you have backwards L, pointing down arrow, and Tetra shape. Then you go to the second floor. What do you get in there? What item do you get in there? Must get something. Then you go to the second floor. It's the third door on the left. That's right, and then that's where you get the Crest of Mercury, the Ring of Contract. The Ring of Contract always sounds to me like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I use Ring of Contract. It forces you to play your hand, Kaiba. Next, I use Crest of Mercury in attack position. It turns your life points into mush. It's your move, Kaiba, but I've already won. Because I believed in the heart of the cards. All of these things sound like fucking Exodia, Obliterate. Well, that's the thing, see, like, when you find all these fucking artifacts, these artifacts sound like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Ring of Contract, Crest of Mercury, Dagger of Melchior, Ankh. What's the other one? Fuck. What is the other one? Oh, yeah, Amulet of Solomon. I play Amulet of Solomon in attack formation. Anyway, it sounds like you're finding the 5 pieces of Exodia. So whenever we go to the door at the end of Nowhere and put the bits in, I always say, we've collected all 5 pieces of Exodia. You can't possibly win, Kaiba. Not when you don't believe in the heart of the cards. Nah, what is this, Yugi? I just play better cards. So, thank you, I've worked hard on the Yami Yugi. And then Joey's like, hey, Yug, I need to win this game of cards to protect my blind sister. And he's like, you're a foolish mistake, Yug. Not Yugi. Fuck, that's his name. What's his... Joey. Is it Joey? What's his name? He's like, hey, Yug, we need to win this game. And he's like, Joey, you fucked it up again, Joey. How dare you? Remember your blind sister. Play better. Maybe buy some booster packs. Do you think Yu-Gi-Oh just stands in the fucking... in the game shop, and he's like, he's hovering his hand over the piles of booster packs, and he's like, I must believe in the heart of the cards. And then he buys a booster pack, and it's like, Time Wizard! Again! Fuck! Anyway, I've spent this month's rent on cards. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you, Random Scottish Guy, the text-to-speech isn't working. I don't know why, I need to fix it. But I will read it out for you. Random Scottish Guy whimpered, "For your next 24-hour stream, you can talk like this for the entire time." I would like to. I would like to. The problem with my Yu-Gi-Oh impression, my Yami Yugi impression, is that like it deteriorates over time. So it's best when I like bring it out for one sentence and then leave it alone. All right, so I think I know nowhere. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. So lose that. We're ready to go. Oh, hang on. Let me just do those follow backs while I remember. Because I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people follow me today. That's nuts. That never happens. Thank you again, Bo Rizzle, for that raid. That was amazing of you. And all the people talking in the chat as well. So amazing. 27 viewers I had at one point. I don't look at the viewer count on purpose when I'm streaming. It's turned off, it's disabled. I can't see it. But even just to have 27 people for a minute is amazing. So thank you. Thank you, anyone. And if you're still here from that raid, double thank you. And if you've been here an awful long time like Zarian, super thank you. And if you're an OG, like Random Scottish Guy, thank you. Thank you, everyone, is what I'm trying to say. All right, that's enough of that lovey-dovey shit. Let's do some speed running. If you don't believe in the heart of the clock, you will never win, Kaiba. You'll never get first place on speedrun.com. Welcome, Pumpkin Blades. I did have over 50 on my birthday stream because Aaron raided me. Aaron is a Silent Hill speedrunner. He owns the world record in Silent Hill 1. I think both records. And he owns records in Silent Hill 2. He's got records in all of them, but I'm pretty sure at the moment he's first in the world, at least on 1 and 2. Maybe 3 as well. I can't remember. Aaron's a really nice guy. He's been super helpful every time he's ever talked to me. So, shout out to Aaron. Spoopy runs. Yes, spoopy runs. Okay. So, 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm being summoned. Right, so in here you just run towards the ghostly child. Straight to the basement door. Down to the bottom of the basement. Through the classroom that is inexplicably at the bottom of the basement. Get the tools. Need my tools. Back up to the first floor. There is no map of nowhere, by the way. I absolutely love that there is no map of nowhere in the game. Because the whole point is that it's supposed to be a mishmash of all the things that you've played through to this point. And you don't know what's coming next or where it is. It's kind of amazing. I love that. I think it's in this door. Yes, it is. Nice. So we need to use the pliers. I also need to heal. I'm on red health. Let's just down something. Make it a bit less scary. So, Ophiel door. Ophiel door is this door. Then we want to go through the alert door. Code for this door is alert. This is where you say goodbye to Lisa in the main game. Or Lisa. I got Amulet of Solomon. I play it in attack position. Anyway, I love this music. This is my favourite song in the game. Maybe I'll play it for you on the guitar in a minute. Love this song. So pretty. Sorry, Lisa. Rip Lisa. No, I've gone through the door. By accident, I went through the wrong door. Where the fuck do I go now? It's not that door. No. Is it this one? It's this. No, it's not. It's not. Da-da. It's this door. Is it? No. I need to stop guessing. What door is it? It's not that one. Second door on the left. Yes, right, 642. I recommend it, even if it's just a, get like a really cheap acoustic. You can get them from like Argos catalog for like not a lot of money, actually. It won't be like amazing, but like you want that. If you really want an electric, get like a really cheap one from the Argos catalog or something, and just have a go on it. It takes some time. It's frustrating. I'm not any good at it, really, at all. But I can play a few chords and I can do the basics, basically. Right, we want to go through this door. We want to go to the antique shop, which is this door. No. You need to use the Stone of Time. Come on, I'm in front of it. I would recommend it. It's a bit of a, like, you know, it's a bit of money up front, for sure. What have I done that for? Oh well, I'll take this, because my health is not great. There we go, now I can stop worrying. Right, this is the door of Key of Haggith. Or Hagrid, as my brain wants to remember it. Key of Hagrid. We go... Which floor do we go now to? Fuck. Third floor. I want to say third floor. Yeah, third floor. Third floor. It's the door with the buttons. Why not? Fuck yeah. Okay, so it is. Backwards arrow. Fuck. It's backwards L shape. It's this shape. Boom. He is amazing. In November, I'm gonna start playing through Guitar Hero 3 on my other channel. And some of those cool songs he did for... I like the battle tunes he did for Guitar Hero 3. They're really cool. Tom Morello as well, actually. His battle tune is also cool. Expert guitar, of course. Of course. It has to be expert. It's the door she's guarding. I use Ring of Contract. Doors at the end. Fuck, now where do I go? That's unlocked. Nope. Leave me alone. I think it's this room. No, it's this room later. Where am I supposed to go on the second floor? Where have I gone lost? Let's just check real quick. Birdcage key. Yeah, birdcage key. Dummy. Well done, me. You are supposed to go back to the main corridor because you used the birdcage. This is the Balag key. Oof, just through that door in time. Right, this is Hell Corridor with the invisible enemies. Right. I use Ring of Contract. Ring of Contract forces you to keep your doors closed. Tough luck attacking me now, Fridge. Your move, Kaiba. Yeah, can't kill you. It's a one-hit kill if you don't put the ring on it before taking the sword out. No, leave me alone. Jelly beans. Jelly beans. Oh, come on, it's right there. Who would open a bag of jelly beans, see a key, fall on the floor, and then not want to pick it up? Only Harry fucking Mason. This fucking thing. Oh, it's this door I need. Here we turn the electricity off. Through this door. Through the double doors. No. Through this door. No. Wait. Yes. No, this isn't right. This is the wrong corridor. It's through this door. It's just going to be a case of learning the run and then trying to get a better time than him. I'm not sure when we're going to be able to organize an actual, like, physical race in this, like, we're running at the same time kind of thing. I would like to do that. It's just working out when and how to do that. Wrong door. Of course you got me. Felt sure one more hit was going to kill me. I've played the game fast by myself with no route. The next step is to get the PC version installed, get the auto splitter installed, and then start running the route that everyone else is running. Anyway, we've amassed the 5 pieces of Exodia. Right, so would I call that the end of nowhere? I think I would. 12:29:00. 12:29:00. All right, now it's time to try and do it quicker. Three, two, one, go. All right. Less mistakes this time, please, brain. Don't laugh at me, silly little ghost. Grab. Grab. Run. This door. Oh yeah, I need to heal. I've forgotten that I need to heal. No, off yell, not phallic. Okay, alert door. The one thing to remember about Lisa, once I've done the Lisa bit, is to turn around. Quick turn. Because I'll be facing the Lisa door, which is not good, because then I'll just run into it like a twit. Or maybe the twit's close cousin, the twat. I will run into it and immediately fuck it up. Right, quick turn, quick turn, quick turn. Okay, good. Da 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 da. What? Oh, it's a 4, not a 2. Dummy. Dummy, dummy, dummy. Does that reset them all? No, it's still an 8. Why do I get this code wrong? 648, not 682. Dummy, dummy, dummy. Yeah, of course I want to look at the puzzle, you dingus. We leave immediately. Wrong door. Straight to the antique shop. Just grab this health real quick. On the marathon, if I need if I'm worried about health, that's a good place to grab it. What is it now? Haggith. Haggith door. Elevator. 3rd floor, please. Alright. Wrong shape. And it's unlocked. Birdcage key. Right. Where does the birdcage key go? It goes in the fucking birdcage. Dummy. But I do go to the 2nd because I unlock a door. Don't I? For fast access. Hello, Raiders! Wow! Hi, guys! I'll be with you in just 1 second. This nurse needs to see me for something. It's happening again! Yes. Those words are truer than you know, Lost, because I'm playing Nowhere for the 2nd time this evening. Birdcage. Birdcage, birdcage. Here we go. Managed to run past the birdcage. Well done, me. Yeah, what I've been doing today is I've been running the dungeons over and over again. So I ran Midwich 4 times. Then I ran Alchemilla 4 times. I ran the sewers once because I think I've got sewers 1 down quite well. This is the Phalag door. What were you playing? Also, these items to me always sound like Yami Yugi. I use Ring of Contract. It binds this fridge, meaning it can't move for 2 whole turns. So I can take your Dagger of Melchior. Your move, Kaiba. There are new roads. Nice. Where we're going, we don't need roads. You can build roads in the mountains. Awesome. I still love zip lines, though. Don't mind this invisible kid. Jelly beans. Does anyone want any jelly beans? They're just on the floor. Just over there. They're still good. They're still good. They've only been on the floor for a while. Jelly beans. A road through the mountains sounds divine on Death Stranding, to be perfectly honest with you. You can just go for a leisurely drive through the Alps. So, in this room, we turn off the power. Then we quick turn as quickly as possible. Well done, Harry. Completely missed the door. Well done, Harry. Then where the fuck do we go? Oh, fuck, it's gone completely out of my head. What did I just pick up? Screwdriver. Screwdriver, which is through here. Invisible kid's up here. One of them's gonna grab you. One of them is. Nope. Try again, Harry. Screwdriver time. Ooh, let's heal. Death Stranding is a great game, Random Scottish Guy. I love it. It's not for some people, but I think it's for a lot more people than they realise. And everyone should try it. Especially if you like Kojima, especially if you like Metal Gear Solid. I mean, obviously it's a different kind of game, but you should be open to trying different kind of games. And I know you would like it. I think you would like it. Right, Phalag Door. We've collected all 5 pieces of Exodia. No, we haven't. We're missing one. We're missing one, actually. It's in here. Skip the cutscene. But don't examine the picture. Fuck. Missed it. Everything is going according to plan. Disc of Ouroboros. That's the 5th piece of Exodia. Yeah, we put all our occult shit in the door. Remember on the 5th piece of occult shit to equip your rifle. And that's it. 10:29.95. Right, give me a second. 10:29.95. Oh, look at that. That's 2 minutes. Well, sort of. Almost 2 minutes. So, yes. And I still made mistakes. I still made mistakes in Nowhere that I could probably not make next time. This is good. Right, tomorrow what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to do a Gregory Horror Show run, and then I'm going to do a Silent Hill 1 run. Because I feel like now is the time to just put it all into one run. And then we can practice that tomorrow, and we can practice it Friday as well. A game made by Kojima is a game worth playing. I have a lot of respect for the guy's genius. I agree. He's got a book coming out soon, if not already. I wanted to buy it, but it's not available on Amazon yet. In hardback. It's called The Creative Gene. I think a book written by Kojima about creativity is like literally everything I want to read. So, Hideo Kojima in books, The Creative Gene. There it is, hardcover. Oh, you can buy it now. 1. New from £18. Really? Anyway, yeah. So that's what it... Hang on. That's what it looks like. Oh, you can't see. There you go. This is Creative Gene. I want to look at the picture. Just let me look at the picture. Thank you. Anyway. What is all this? Okay, do you guys want to see the end? Shall I haven't got time to run Nowhere again. Well, I do have time to run Nowhere again. Fuck. Should I? Should I not? Let me just show you what the end of the game looks like first, and then we'll make a decision. Anyway, the end of the game is really, really easy. All the bosses in this game are really easy. So I've got the rifle equipped, as you can see. You just head down here. Skip the cutscenes. Step forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop your gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dead. End of the game. Done. Sorted. I love this cutscene. Daddy? Goodbye. You ready?
Daddy.
Daddy.
Cheryl!
Thank
Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And everything's on fire, and Harry's like, what the fuck?
Can't be.
You wait till you see Mouth.
Like this?
You wait till you see Mouth lost.
This
Do you want me
can't
to
be
run the
happening.
school for you and show you mouth?
Cheryl?
Shall I do that? I think I'll do that.
Cheryl!
Anyway, we don't need to watch that. Oh, poo. Poo sticks. I would show you mouth. Mouth is like super easy. Mouth is 5 shotgun shells and it doesn't touch me once. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's do it on stream because actually it will work. I'll tell you why. Because if we go over to this screen and then I go to Twitch, because I had to break the stream because of my internet connection. Where is it? We can watch it right now. We can watch it right now. Just hang around for 2 seconds. You guys can hear that, right? Alright. Let me show you mouth. Which I would consider... Stream within stream. Streamception. Alright. So this is mouth. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. And I already know this mouth is perfect, by the way. I don't think I even get nudged once. This boss casually is the worst. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. It drools. You wait for the drooling to finish. You let it come towards you. It'll open its mouth. 1, 2. It's dead. Ooh, that was perfect mouth. Perfect mouth. I think that was generally perfect mouth. Like I know, right? Bumped. How much hardship do you have playing that casually? It's like appalling, appalling casually. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right then. So what I will say then is, because I'm gonna finish now anyway. It's I've got 15 minutes left on the clock, but I'd rather just go have some dinner. So I will explain yet again what I'm doing tomorrow and Friday. So tomorrow and Friday it's going to be more speedrunning because we are going to be getting ready for the speedrun event that I am going to be part of on Sunday. It's called Save Loads for Lives. Follow their Twitch page if you can. Their Twitch is twitch.tv/ Save Loads for Lives. I've also done a lot of the graphics for this marathon as well. Like the visuals that they'll be using in OBS. So please stop by because I did a really good job on them. I'm happy with them. I'm going to be speedrunning on the Sunday. Go to it, Owangus. I'm going to be speedrunning on the Sunday. I'm going to be speedrunning Gregory Horror Show and Silent Hill. Back to back from 12 PM. Please join me if you can. Any support is appreciated. This is a very kind of like lo-fi event, but it would be great if we could get more eyeballs on it. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. And then after this week, next week is probably going to be predominantly just... I'm going to finish Soma. And of course, I have this coming up on Friday the 29th. Oh, it'll be Podcast Monday as well. So next week will be Podcast Monday. It's probably going to be Tuesday Soma, Wednesday Soma. I might take Thursday off. And Friday is going to be Silent Hill 4 Mirrored and Upside Down. You know, as you do. All the spooky shit. Yes. I'm also going to be doing the TTRPG crossover between the Clock Tower team and Knights of the Bantam. That's going to be on October the 30th. I will provide more details. I'll get all of my schedule for next week ready, and I will show it to you guys at the weekend. So, but for the rest of this week, it's just going to be speedruns. And then on Sunday, please, if you can, come to the marathon. By all means, you're more than welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Let me see if I can pay that raid forward to somebody, but at the same time, I'm also tired and hungry. I just want to go. So we'll see if anybody is available, but if not, I might just like quietly slink off. Let's have a look who's online. Lots of people online, actually. Let me just pause that. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm taking a day for me. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go. So I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow evening for more speedrun fun. We're going to be doing Gregory Harshow. We're going to be doing Silent Hill 1, getting better so that the weekend is going to go smoothly. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a lovely evening. Take care. Bye-bye for now.